everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. We're dangerously low on food, and I have no idea where we are in this level, but we're gonna make it. Maybe. I don't know. Well, let's give it a shot. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. So, you have discovered the exit to this area. Great. You embark on the next leg. Alright. Boom!
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different.
I don't think we can give him food yet. Traveling mage! We can buy food, though. In a shady grove off the beaten trail. Yeah, these are always the same, so... Two foods! Oh, we could actually sell our axe and get a third food. Yeah, I think we're alright. I mean, I don't think we're alright, but we'll see what happens. The worst that could happen is we starve. Ah, Bandit Attack!
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men! Well, we might get a gain card for this, and that would be fine, because these guys are not going to be hard to kill. Yeah, especially with Scorching Zeal. Scorching Zeal is a good weapon. Oh yeah, 40 gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Okay.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
I need a shop.
You seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
All right.
You may have to contend with every bandit in the kingdom before you reach the king.
Our ambush is the Jack of Skulls? That's a little mean. I mean, we have the perfect weapon to fight him, but... Yeah, there you guys go. How do you like that? Yeah, the holy damage and fire damage on this weapon is ridiculous against the undead. Oh, I picked sneak up and kill them. Well, I know where my fail is, so... Oh, 3 gain cards. Awesome. 1 equipment, I get fleet cuffs, which increase my movement speed.
Always better.
3 food. And 3 gold.
Our hero needs sustenance.
Nice! So, now we can spend all of our gold on food before successful fighting takes it all away because of the curse on us. $11 food. Oh, we're in great shape now. That is 10 more food than we had. Or wait, it's 11 more food than we had. Yeesh. And an ambush.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
It's the Jack of Dust. Are you kidding me? These are crazy ambushes. I mean, we're gonna be fine, but... I think. There we go. We did all right. And again, one of them is just pretending to be dead. But 3 gain cards. So now we have a shield, but we already had a shield.
Back in their faces.
1 food. 15 health. Well, that's actually pretty good. The Song of the White Minotaur. The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous choral of foul language, aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well. We do have here a most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Ugh, huge failure! I'll take all the gold in your pockets. My apologies, I mistook you for someone with a sense of adventure. So, we lost the token on that one. But we got out of the area.
Through the woods and see what lies beyond.
I have to go up because I don't... Okay. I figured it was probably the shop. But I couldn't know. So I had to check. Oh, what ambush! How surprising.
The novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels.
6 of dust! The worst card in the deck right now.
6 bandits to keep you on your toes.
But if I can get right up to him and use my weapon's ability... Yeah, I wanted to hit Moreland, but... I'm missing my counterattacks because I was too concentrated on the weapon's abilities. I mean, I'm fine, but... Alright, sneak up and kill them, as always.
Choose from these options.
So, 3 gain cards. Frostfang or Angel Wings? How am I use greater movement speed? Absolutely. 10 food, 15 gold. The Devil's Wager.
Trust a devil or don't? I wouldn't.
A devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. Greetings, mortal. If you can defeat my minions without taking a scratch, I will reward you with gold and magic trinkets. We're gonna decline. Indeed, you are no hero, the devil remarks and disappears in a puff of smoke. He gives you very little health. I don't know that we could do it against 6 enemies. If it had been 4, we would have tried it. The local peasant.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing else.
While crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind her, you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. Let's give her 5 food. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. You have given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger. She retrieves a sack from behind a bush. This is my husband's before he died. Please accept it as thanks. And we get the cards token. And a mace.
Perfect for bludgeoning the undead.
But we don't need it, because we have a better mace. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. So she'll show you the cards that are coming up. But we don't care about that. We want the token. We're going to take her out of the deck as soon as possible.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit. On this floor, the King of Dust waits for you.
Hey, it's Mr. Lionel.
Are you?
We're going to ask him what he needs. And he immediately begins to wander around your person, prodding and poking at your weapons and apparel before making a sudden grab at something. He took my fleet cuffs! He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha, I know what you need! Here, and Mr. Lionel pulls out a large empty cloth sack and holds it open for you. Reach in and you will receive your heart's desire. And we get the Ring of Survival. After every third combat, the player receives plus 20 health. And then he runs away. Because he's Mr. Lionel. Mages sell only specific items that they've discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Speak to the goblin sitting in a nearby tree stump. Hello, my boy, says a familiar voice as Mr. Lionel peers at you over the stump. Would you be interested in purchasing a few supplies? I have better rates than the charlatan in the wagon over there. 10 food for only 40 gold. Oh, I can't afford that. No, the goblin stops and thinks for a moment. How about 6 food for 18 gold? No. No, the goblin stops and thinks for a moment. You drive a hard bargain. Here, have an apple. And he tosses you an apple, then climbs on top of the tree stump and lies down on it. Watching the clouds go by as you continue your journey, I gain 1 food. The Embertown Hero.
A quest that may lead you down many paths towards jealously guarded secrets.
You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloody armor tells you he's seen combat recently. So ask him his troubles. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. Okay, so now that card has replaced Devil's Carnival.
At its heart, these traveling shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored, but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There is something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. Alright. Good, we got a huge success. Cheers and gasps draw you to a large tent. Inside you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artists. Yes, we got it! Man, getting the token for this, you need double huge success. It's a 1 in 16 chance. Along the back of the large tent, you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures look at you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the sight of a beast with the body of a lion and the head of a man. Please help me, the beast exclaims. I was born a man and then I came here. They did this to me. You open the cage and the beast jumps out saying, Bless you, stranger. I may live out my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform for those devils. And you draw a blessing card. And we got Wrath of the Old Gods. At the beginning of every battle, the old gods throw down thunder upon one of your enemies. Such a good card. Okay, the man-beast turns and flees between the other cages, swiping at them in fury as he passes. Various other cages break open, releasing a number of unusual-looking beasts that fly away. This card's token is now yours. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest, the sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town, long ago abandoned.
The token is yours. Let us see what you do with your newfound ability.
Wow, we don't have to deal with that card like 18 times. So let's finish the Embertown Hero here.
Let's find out what type of character you really are. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
You caught up with the Embertown Village Raiders, who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you." Alright, when we come back, stay your hand, adventurer, we will spare the spoils with you. Share the spoils. Bye, everybody.